Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, this is new VIP orientation. So, if you have just ordered your products today, maybe if you have ordered them within the past week or so, you are in the right place, or maybe you missed the other ones and you get to be here with me. I'm happy to have you if as long as you're just starting on your products, right? So, my name is Megan. I'll introduce myself a little bit. I am a mom of two kids. My son is 7 now, and my daughter is 3. And when these products found me, I only had my son, and he was only a year and a half old at the time. So I've been using these products for about 6 years, and they found me just a mess. I didn't realize how much I needed them. I was having mood swings. I was having all these stomach issues that were never a problem before. My hormones were all out of whack and I didn't realize it. And intense sugar cravings, that was a big one. And long story short, these products fixed all that and more. They have helped me feel better than I think I knew I could and fix things like, sleep and energy that I didn't even know were a problem. So I'm really, really excited to help you guys get started on your journey with Plexus. So within the next 15 minutes, this is going to be quick but full of information. If you are on your phone, you can screenshot things, or if you're on a computer or like an iPad, you can always take a photo of oh my gosh, my presentation here if you want to remember anything. But I'm so excited to share these tips and tricks with you. So I will just jump right in. Okay. So let's start with the three keys to optimal health. So we have proper supplementation, nutrition, and movement. So, proper supplementation, you have that covered with your Plexus products. That is what brought you here. And these are basically filling in the gaps for your healthy living lifestyle. I always like to think of them as a tool in your healthy living toolbox to just fill in what like food and, food isn't as nutrient dense, like food and the toxins. It's just filling in those gaps for what those other things can't give us. And then we have our nutrition. So everyone comes to this journey at a different place in their own health journey, right? Like some people are already doing the things, they're already eating very well, they're already getting their steps in or working out, moving their bodies every day. And then others are frequenting the Chick-fil-A drive-through maybe more than they want to admit, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have to start somewhere. But that's something to keep in mind as you get started with this journey. Because the truth is, we didn't get to where we are overnight. So we have to be mindful that we need to give our bodies time with these products and we need to put these three things together. Last thing being movement to help you see the best results. So movement, that can look like a 30-minute workout. That can look like working out at home, working out at the gym, or even just choosing a little bit longer route where you're going to walk, right? Like parking a little further away and walking, choosing the steps instead of the elevator, all of those things. So, tips for success. So, these are the key things that you want to be doing to see success with your products. So, first of all, hydration. You've always heard you need to make sure you're drinking enough water, but this is so very true. You want to aim for about half your body weight in ounces a day. And I know that can sound like a lot, but hear me out. You need that not only to fuel your body so that it's working properly, but also to help flush everything out as you get going with these products and remove all those toxins and everything else, which is a good thing. We want those out of there. An easy way to do this, something that I did when I first got started, is I went on Amazon. I mean, there's tons of pretty water bottles and all these things out there, but I actually had a big, tall plastic one. And on the one side, it had like all the hours in the morning, and on the other side, it had all the hours in the afternoon. And it was a really good visual to see like I filled that baby up in the beginning of the day. And if it was like noon and I was still up at 9 a.m., I knew I had some serious catching up to do. So that's a really good way to kind of gauge yourself that you're getting enough water in. Second is consistency. So, like I was just mentioning, these products or our products, oh my gosh, these products do take time and consistency. So, we always recommend at least 90 days of consistency to really see what they can do for you because it takes 90 days for your cells to regenerate in your body. And, like I mentioned, we didn't get to where we are overnight. So, to expect these products to work in a week or 2 weeks or even a month when you're trying to maybe take off weight that you've taken how long to put on, or fix your gut health when like you've been eating or like your gut has been off for how long. We just need to give our bodies time, and trust me, it is worth it to do that. And just to give you an example, so like when I first started, I saw results in my first month, right? And they were smaller things, and as I stayed consistent with my products, things compounded. So like within the first month, some of my food sensitivities, they went away. Towards the end of the month, I realized when I actually listened to my body, I wasn't craving all the sugar all the time. I wasn't dying for dessert after dinner like I used to be. And then as I stayed consistent longer, there were bigger things that would change. Third is community. So we have a ton of resources available to you guys. You joined an incredible group of ladies here, an incredible team. So I'm going to talk about some of those coming up so you can really plug in and take advantage of everything we have for you. And then last part is communicate. I was actually talking to somebody earlier today, and one of the best parts about this, at least in my opinion, so like the majority of us, we're sharing these products because we love these products. We've seen how they've helped ourselves, and we want to help other people feel this good and, like change whatever they're unhappy with their health. But we want you to talk to us. We are here for you. We're not just selling you a product and being like, okay, see you later, good luck, and you can just read the bottle. No, we want to know how it's going. We want to know what you're taking and when. We want to know if something feels off or if you're like questioning something, come to us. So the person that you joined with is probably going to check in on you at least every week, maybe sometimes more often, depending on what's going on. So I encourage you to talk to them. You're not bothering them. They want to talk to you. They want to hear from you. And if you have a question, never hesitate to reach out. You're never bothering anybody. And honestly, there's no TMI in this. I mean, it's gut health. We talk a lot about poop, I'll be honest. So if that's something you're struggling with or have a question about, just ask it. We would rather you ask so that we can help because you're going to love these products, but everybody's body is not the same. So like the dosage that I take on something might not be the same as somebody else on this call. So that's why we need to talk about what's going on so that we can help. So next we have, this is mentioning the community resources again. So we have tons of different community and support groups to really help you along this wellness journey, not just the person that you joined with. That's real, like honestly, like I said, come to us anytime, but I'm going to share the other things that we have going on. So first is the collective health and wellness. So this is our Facebook page. Assuming you're on Facebook, you're probably already in there. If you are not yet, then ask the person who set you up to get you in there. It is basically like Google for Plexus, literally. So when you go in there, you can type anything in that search bar and it's pretty much going to come up. Type in product ingredients. If you hear somebody say something about a different product, you can type that in. And the testimonies is honestly my favorite because let's say you happen to have Hashimoto's or some type of thyroid issue, you can literally type that in there and it's going to bring up all of these different testimonies about other people that have used these products and how they have helped them. So first of all, that's extremely encouraging for you to be like, okay, I'm starting this. This is where I'm going to end up. It helped this person with the same issue. I can't wait to see what it does for me. Or maybe you joined and maybe your mom has a thyroid issue or has something else like that, some other autoimmune issue, let's say. You can be like, hey, mom, check this out. Put her issue in there and it will come up with different testimonies so you can see how it's helped other people and share with her how it could help her or your best friend or your sister or whoever. So this is another Facebook group. This is our 3-day reset. So if you don't know what the 3-day reset is, you should, and you probably want to. Um, this is based, so let me explain the 3-day reset first. So basically, it is a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. It's a metabolic reset. So within 3 days, you get these 3 separate boxes, and in each box is what you're going to eat for that day. It's like a protein shake, a bunch of our drinks, 2 soups, and a snack bar. But the point behind this is it's really resetting your metabolism. It's helping you shed fat. And when you lose that fat, lose that weight after the 3 days, you guys, it stays off, especially when you're supporting yourself with your other product regimen. So this is something that like you could start your journey with. This is something that you could do at any point within your plexus journey, right? Like a lot of people will do them quarterly. People will do them before and after like big events, like before a vacation or after a vacation if they're really indulged. And you guys, people see easily 6 or more pounds lost. They see inches lost. You have like a renewed relationship with food, mental clarity. You honestly feel great. So if you don't know about this, definitely encourage you to check it out. And this is basically a support group for it. So it restarts every Monday. The prep day is Sunday, but if you wanted to start your reset on a different day, absolutely no worries because all of the information like stays in there so you can just scroll through and it just has like tips and guidance as you go through the reset. But it's really awesome. Okay, so this talks about your subscription. So when you got set up, you probably know you got set up with a subscription. It is there for your benefit to help you stay consistent with your products and see the best results. On top of that, you save shipping on your when your subscription runs instead of just going in and placing a one-time order, you're saving $2 on shipping. And you also earn points towards free products called Perks points. So I'm going to talk about that now. So we always want your subscription to stay at 100 PV. That would basically probably be the package you got set up with. Um, but if you ever have any questions, the person you got set up with can always help you with it. But the perks points, when you first get set up, you earn about 250. And then every time your subscription runs for at least 100 to 150, you earn another 100. Or if it goes higher, you earn more perks points. And basically, by month 2 or 3, you're already eligible to redeem those perks points for a free product. So it's a great way to try a new product. Um, or it's a great way to like, you can hold on to your perks points and then purchase one of your favorite things. Like a lot of us who have been around for a little bit always save them up and purchase collagen. Because if you haven't heard about our collagen, that's another one you need to check out. It is absolutely incredible. But this is also a great way, like maybe you wanted to try our multivitamin or you wanted to try our MetaBurn metabolism booster and you didn't get it now, like with your first order. By month 2 or 3, you can add that on and try it for free. And that's just for you staying consistent. You get this free product. And as far as redeeming them, it's easy to do in your account. But again, something that the person you signed up with can walk you through if you're unsure. So this talks about what is available to you when you refer, your mom who might have that autoimmune issue or your best friend who also wants to lose weight, or when you're out with your pink drink and somebody's like, "Wow, you look awesome. Like, what are you doing?" And you tell them, "Well, it's these products addressing my gut health that are making me feel amazing and look this good." You earn you can earn well, basically you have the option of earning a product credit. You would get a $20 product credit for referring, or you can upgrade basically saying, I want the cash. So this is showing the incentives for this month. And we have some awesome incentives this month. So when you refer 3, you'd get $310. But if you refer 6, you not only get the $420, but you could also earn your choice of an Apple iPad, an Apple Watch, or a red light mask, which all of those are really awesome. And you can actually earn multiple ones. You could earn that twice and pick an iPad and a red light mask, which is what I would pick. So this is talking about the Zooms that we have coming up. So this is tomorrow night. It is called Meet Plexus. It is about the products and the opportunity. First 15 minutes are about the products. The second 15 minutes are about the opportunity. So I would encourage you to get on here just so you can learn about the other products outside of the ones that you got, just to see what else Plexus has to offer, because it's a great overview. And then since you're on there, I would say stay on for the opportunity because it doesn't hurt to see what we have to offer because it's honestly amazing. Um, but also, like I was saying, the mom is the example. I would grab some friends, grab like your ride or dies, your mom or your sister or your best friend, and have them check this out with you because you never know, like when they see all the products we have to offer and what they can do, they're going to want to jump on board with you because everybody can benefit from the products that we have. And it's fun to have an accountability partner to do it with you. So that is it. I finished like 2 minutes early, guys. So it was really nice to chat with you. I hope that you found lots of information out of this, and I'm so excited for you guys to get going on your journey. And I know you will absolutely fall in love with these products. So have a good night.